That's better. You can see the colour of these better now. I've cleaned the caramel sauce off. Very windy today. Well, windy. I suppose not very windy, but windy. We've had rain. All done. All finished. Manuel's going to help us move those pallets and take them to the shettery, but that was going to be this afternoon, but we've had quite a morning and Mark's knees are not allowing him to be able to help at the moment. I can't walk across there. I could do, but it's so wet and muddy, I don't want to walk across there. Although it would be a lot easier because it'd be nice to look at it from the other side. I'm going to walk across there. So the inspector came this morning and she wasn't happy. She was happy with this. But she wasn't happy that our washing machine doesn't empty into this. And it's a long story, but our Mark's bunker and our utility room and our garage runs through our neighbour's garden, and when we first moved here we didn't realise, but our washing machine was emptying into his fosse. We didn't understand that at all, but he built it. He created all the plumbing in that room, and then of course he now lives in that half of the house, or that quarter of the house, or whatever it is, and some of the plumbing is out in his garden. So it was a few years before we realised that that's what was happening, and we had to disconnect it and come up with another way of emptying the washing machine. And the way we emptied the washing machine was via a hose pipe, and for us that's our norm. We don't really take any notice now. So she was not impressed, and annoyingly I was running the washing machine this morning when she turned up, because it had not gone on overnight. I hadn't pressed a button or something, so annoyingly the washing machine was running, and so our interior contractor was here, and there were conversations being had, and he came up with a solution, because we could never come up with a solution. You know, it's a long run for a plumber to run pipe from the utility room through the back of Mark's bunker into the nearest plumbing, which is the bathroom, which is that window there with the red robin in front of it, just above the watering can. That's our bathroom downstairs. So Christoph said, what have you got in the bathroom? We've got a bath in there. And I think I may even have said yesterday, or in a comment, we don't use the bath now. We haven't used the bath for a long time. We could take the bath out and move the washing machine into there and get it plumbed in into there and put a shower in there, a small shower. So that's what we're going to do. So that's good. So I've signed a piece of paper. It's got to be done in the next few weeks, and I've got to send a photo to the contractor who completed this. I've got to send them a photo to them and to the water agency to show that we've moved it. So Ida is up there. It'll be a long time before she comes over here. She's been really good over there. Let's go and see her. You okay? Huh? That big yellow thing's gone now. You'll be safe. No, I don't believe you, sorry. I don't believe you, Mum. Let's see where those chickens are. Oh, they're still in there. They're not locked in there. They could come out into this run if they wanted. They are funny. You all okay in there? I'm not opening this door. It's just too exposed, I think. Maybe for today because it's windy. I'll let you out. Maybe it's too windy for birds of prey to come and get you. Just watch overhead, will you? Huh? Pay attention. Huh? One of these chickens, when I come down to put them away, I think one of the gold Brahmas is pecking me on the back of my calf, which is a bit annoying. Well, it's a lot annoying actually. I just hope she doesn't carry on. Well, you wouldn't make a show cockerel, would you, with your white feathers round your feet? Hey. It's been several weeks, couple of weeks since I've let them out. Because it's a bit of a risk to have them free-ranging with this time of year. Avian flu, somebody asked me about avian flu. None of my neighbours are putting their hens in. We're putting ours in for their safety rather than avian flu. And even if my hens are in there, my chickens are in there, they've got birds that can get to them through the pot hole there. Bird can get in through the pot hole. I haven't heard of anything close by. So the ceilings are down. Let's go and find the ceilings, or lack of. Kitchen ceilings down. And we've decided that we don't want the beams exposed in here because it's just another thing to get greasy and grimy and dirty. Ceilings down in here. Ceilings down in here. And now, the bad news is, this is where we come to a halt. So the ceilings are all down, as you saw in the salle. Ceilings down in here, all gone for the weekend. And until we get the electrician to come and do a devy, well, to do our devy, because we've got to have some wiring sorted out, they can't go ahead because the wiring needs to be sorted out before they can start mounting the insulation and the plasterboard. And I don't know who the electrician is. We've met him, but we didn't call him in, so I don't know who to contact to chase him for the devy. But there we are. So we're at a halt again now. So we're living upside down, empty kitchen, empty lounge. I don't know whether I can get in here now. No, you can get in there, I can't. That's horrible. That's the bloke with the knees. The bloke with the dodgy knees.
Who are you displaying it to?
Oh, the world.
The world.
So, I don't know how I feel about that really. Not sure how I feel about sitting, waiting, I don't know how long for something to happen. But there's nothing we can do. We can't make people do stuff they're not ready to do yet, and it's just so frustrating. I'm not moving stuff back through to the kitchen, no way. So this is how we have to live until it's done. Just hope it's done by the time our Polish family come to live here whilst we're in Canada. Good grief. That will not be good, will it? It's a pussycat. She slept all morning in the bunker with us on Mark's jumper. Not completely relaxed, I don't think, because I could see her ears was listening, because they were working in the kitchen right next to her. But she's doing really well, considering it's very disrupting. At least we know what's going on. She doesn't. So it's raining now, so that's leafing up and I'm getting wet. Let's quickly have a look at this. Horse chestnut leaves are coming out. There. So spring is definitely springing. I better close this gate. I just realised I've left this gate open and Ida's up the top end here now. So that will all eventually just green over. And he wanted to take bamboo out, and he's taken a metre out, because obviously the bamboo roots are terribly invasive, so he was quite happy when we said yes to that. Okay, so that's the news from here, and a couple of people have had a bit of a sense of humour bypass, and calling me jealous, and I'm thinking, what? Jealous of what? I got everything I could possibly want. So a lot of people have seen the sense of humour and enjoyed it, so that's good, thank you. And that's it. So that's it for today, and maybe for the weekend. We're going to Joe's for curry tomorrow. I might even clean this table. See one of the cockerels fallen over. It's the wind, you know.